So if any break you want to watch back, just go to my YouTube channel, Franchise TV. My logo looks like the MTV inspired logo on FTV. And you can go back and watch any previous break or this current break we're doing right now once the break is done. So even if you didn't buy into this break, you can still re-watch the actual break on my YouTube channel. Too easy, right? Heck yeah. Let me adjust a couple settings and then we'll be ready. It gives people time to come into. I click the start breaking, which notified everybody to bind to the break. Give them a couple minutes to come in so they can watch the goodies being pulled out. Watch the goods. Okay. YouTube should be live. Everything should be set up. Here we go. Let's do this. How about this? It is time. Unpin this thing, and we are going to break. Full case break, 2024 Topps Signature Class Football. We're chasing the good stuff, the sexy stuff, the stuff we want, the stuff you want, the stuff that we live for. We're about to find 30 autographs, crap ton of hits. We got it sold out today in under 2 hours, which is fantastic. We stopped last Friday night with 24 teams left. We sold out these 24 teams over the weekend, and today we got it done in under 2 hours. So everybody, appreciate you for getting it filled up. This break, I was nervous. I cut prices on every single team to help sell out, which I think helped a ton by slashing the prices. I think it helped quite a bit. James, good luck on your teams, man. Good luck, good luck, good luck. May my breaker tariffs be with you. Yes, I'm on YouTube, baby.
Okay.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome. I just didn't know if you had gone live.
Yeah, I went live. I actually, for once, I remembered. For once, I remembered. Huh? Good luck, everybody. The Becky wishes you luck. Here we go. James, you bought, what was it, you bought Raiders? Empty? Who else did you buy? Was it just the Raiders? I'm trying to think back. Was there a second team? So I know who to cheer for. The Raiders and the Doo-Doos. The Doo-Doos, they usually get hits in this stuff. They usually don't skunk in this. First pack. Ooh, we're starting with the Tom Brady. That's how we start with the baby goat. CJ. Jermaine Brown, this is going to be a number hit, but this is going to be autograph of, oh, wow, look at that. Just, what did I tell you? Jaden always hits in this stuff. Commie spot, paid for. That's why it's like Matt knows what he's doing. Matt was like, you know what? For his price, it's a shoe, and he's going to get it. Like, you're going to get your money back, especially with the commies. You're going to get it. Patrick Paul to 225. Oh, the Jermaine was to 175, and then the back card. Look at that. First pack of the break. Matt's already got back probably what, $350 or so dollars. Matt, did you want this in a one-touch? The bigger hits, if you want them into a one-touch, I'll put them into a one-touch, or do you want it into a top loader? Let me grab some one-touch, just in case. Would you like a one-touch? I'll let you choose. On the bigger hits, smaller hits, I don't provide them for free, but on the smaller hits, I do sell one-touches in the Bite Now. Top loader, okay, gotcha. So you're like me, where you're not really a fan of one touches then, because I'm not really a fan of one touch. That's awesome. I prefer either top load or get it graded. That first pack was nice. First pack, holy crap. Matt just came out swinging with a freaking Jaden to 150. Are you serious? Matt knew. He's like, you know what? For the price point, what Clint has at the commies, if Jaden hits one time, I get all my money back. Oh yeah, you have more hits still coming. I didn't grab my box for all the. I'm like not prepared at all. There. Not prepared at all. Put all the base cards in. Of course, all cards do ship. All cards ship. There's more. Yeah, Maze, if you want any of your Caleb's or your Jaden's in top loaders, just let me know. Or in one touch. The bigger hits. Looking at Leggett on the, I forget what that's called. It's called the Crystal Clear Variation. And followed up with another to 150, Adisa Isaac for the Ravens. Also goes to Maze, I think. Matt, very nice. You're 2 for 2 on the autographs. 2 for 2. How about that? 2 for 2. I can't live. Very first pack, Jaden to 150. Just like that. Just like that. Too easy, right? I like this stuff for the amount of hits that this is going to have for the price point. It's very, very good. Malik, I got you, man. Too easy. Malik 101 coming up. Gannon, Jordan Love. Oh, case hit just like that. Leviathans are 1 in 3 cases too. Steamy, are you happy that you bought them? Steamy, are you happy that you bought them? Case hit Leviathan. And the auto, Cole Bishop, but case hit Leviathan. The second best running back of all time. Look at that. These Leviathans are freaking badass cards too. Steamy, did you want a one touch? I'll put case hit into one touch if you want a one touch. You're just like me, not a fan of the one touch. I don't care much for them. The card's actually a little bit thicker. Not a fan of them. That's awesome. Case hit, just like that. Then Chrome of Williams and a kicker. First box has been very, very good. I know, usually if we hit a Leviathan, there's a second case hit of the Monarch. There's usually 2. I'm a fan of one touch, but not for shipping. Oh, dude, yeah, because the card it shakes around in it. Yeah, totally get it. Yep. Yeah, not the best for shipping. I gotcha. Some people love them. Some people like eh. It's all a personal preference. I bought a case of them just to offer them for the bigger hits. San Fran, Fouts, Jim Kelly. That's to 100 for Buffalo, and San Francisco to 25. Brent Jones, Niners. You're on the board. Nice hit. To 25. Roman and Muhammad. Not too shabby. Yeah, Blaze, it'll be after the break, probably like an hour or so-ish, hour-ish or longer. Very nice. Not too bad. This first box has been very, very nice. Steamy, he never buys the Lions, hardly ever. Steamy, are you glad you bought the Lion card? It's freaking badass, too. The Leviathan, those are one. Is it either 1 in 3 or 1 in every 5 cases? They're kind of tough. Donovan, Carter. Oh, I saw New England. I thought for a second. My heart dropped for a second. I thought, but New England. Autograph, DJ James to 100. Man, I saw the New England. I saw the B, and I was hoping for the QB. Will Shipley to 250 for the Eagles. And Graham. Almost Tom Brady. Almost. So freaking close. Almost Brady. First box. Very, very nice. Very, very nice first box. If that was a personal box, you'd be happy as all Hades with that as a personal box. Very nice box. Autographs. I'm going to make some room for some bigger hits in box 2. Here we go. Nuke's coming up in 3, 2, 1. Make room for Chop. Got that right. All the Chop room in the world. Chirpa, if we hit a Chop 101, you're going to be very sick to your stomach. You're going to be so sick to your stomach. Doug, Sean, Terrell Owens, that's for the Cowboys on the insert StarCast. And, of course, Eagles hit like crazy and stuff. As I said, always buy the Eagles. They hit a ton. Nice Smith, auto, nice. James Harrison, 175 for the Steelers. And almost Jaden Daniels on the Luke. No, Chirp actually did not get the fins in this break. Did not get them. Nice hit on the Smith. First hit for the Eagles, and it will not be the last. I guarantee you that. These cards are super cool, the StarCast. It was like, what, maybe 2 or 3 per case on the StarCast. Super cool cards. Chirpa missed him. Jerome. Palmalu. Brian Dawkins, Eagles 175. And for the Doo-Doos, to 50, Joe Thomas. Cleveland, you got a very nice hit right there. Cleveland is paid for. For the Doo-Doos, to 50. Cleveland this break, they usually hit. They usually hit. They usually do. For a cheaper team, too, like what, $25 team? Cleveland for this break is always a solid team. Nice hit, Cleveland. Who bought the Doo-Doos? I forget. Was it James? Or was it... It was James, right? There you go. James, dude, that spot is paid for. You got your money back on the Doo-Doos just like that. It's a nice hit. Hall of Famer, too. Just like that, Doo-Doos paid. Paid. Taylor. Fred Taylor. Total touchdowns and auto. Oh, that is case hit acetate. That is Kamari Kitchens for the Rams. That is the case hit acetate auto. Signs it KK. KK. One of these per case. KK. Rams, your first hit of the break. Emmitt Smith and a Caleb rookie. Very nice. First hit for the Bears. Not huge hit or anything, but Caleb base rookie. We'll take that. A Caleb base. I'm top loading all of the inserts, the better rookies, and all the autographs will be top loaded. Everything else will just be shipped like, you know, raw. All cards do ship in this break. As always. You missed the tournament, Chirpa. You failed us. Witten. Thurman. Next hit is nice hit on the Blake Corum. That is an auto. Rams, bang bang. And TJ Tampa, Baltimore to 100. Nice hits. Shipley and Rams back-to-back hits in this product. You hit a case hit on the Kitchens acetate, and you hit a Blake Corum. Rams are in pretty good shape in this break. Go Rams, go. Last pack, box 2. JJ. Edge. Dan Marino, insert ambassadors, and auto. How cool is that? Richard Sherman, Seattle, orange to 50. One of the best safeties of all time, Richard Sherman, auto to 50. That's awesome. Congratulations, Seattle. That was a cheap team, too. Congrats on that. Anthony Gould for the Colts, 250, and Johnny. That's a nice box right there. That Sherman's freaking awesome. Dude's a beast. The best hair ever in football. Mr. Sherman. Box number 3. Here we go. Everybody having fun yet? Is somebody out there not enjoying the break? Don't blame the product, blame the breaker. It's always the breaker's fault, dang it. We should have asked Tops for stacked cases. Because actually, I do plan on doing the same break next Tuesday. And is that a redemption? No, it's a teal. I plan on probably posting teams on Friday, so I have 5 days to sell. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So I plan on doing the same break next Tuesday. But I said I'm gonna post teams on Friday. Hines Ward. Well, that's a cool one. Harrison Jr. on the Benson on the Paramount pairings. And short print auto. Eagles. Anaya Smith, 225. Eagles hit again. Of course they do. Eagles hit like crazy in this product. Always buy the Eagles. Gronk and Dallas Turner. Always buy the Eagles. Yeah, we're doing this same break next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. I got 4 more cases of this product that I got on Wave 2. Got 4 more cases. I'm going to keep my prices the same too, so discounted prices for next week. I'll post teams on Friday. Grab your favorite teams. Very affordable break to buy into with really nice hits. A lot of hits in this. A lot of hits. Bradshaw. Tom Brady. Touchdowns for the Colts. Edgerrin James to 150. Cool hit right there. On card, Chrome Auto. Anthony Munoz. Is that Bengals? Bengals. Hell yeah, that's cool right there. Anthony Munoz for the Cincinnati Bengals. Insert auto. Nice hit for the Bengals. Heck yeah. Full autograph. Not the Anthony Richardson style of signing at all. Persall and Braylon. Very nice right there. We take that. Bengals, a cheaper team, and you got a very, very nice hit right there. Congrats, Bengals. Heck yeah, nice hit on the Bengals. Edge to 150. One of the best running backs that ever graced old Hoosier Dome here in Indy. CJ. Ooh, is that a red? I think red's the 5, right? This might be a monster. I think red's the 5. After image, Lawrence Taylor. I think this is a red. Is that a red? Oh, it's the 25. Jatavian Sanders to 25 for the Panthers. Nice hit, Panthers. Very nice. The 25. It looked red. It was an orange. It looked red, though. Frank Gore to 175 for the Bills, and Trice Knight. That red and orange look very similar whenever you see him in the pack. If it's a red, you're like, ooh, that's big. That's out of 5. It tricked you. It tricked me that time. Best hit so far is the Jaden Daniels. Auto to 150. That thing's a nuke. Barry Sanders on the Leviathan case. It's freaking nasty. Nasty. That's not tearing very well. Bryce. Rich Gannon. Auto. Oh, no. Short print. Adrian Peterson to 50 for the Vikings. Oh, how about that? The best, awesome player, weak autograph. He always hits in every single case. Marvin Harrison to 150. I think that goes to Matt, right? Matt has a huge collection of Marvins in this product. Nice, Matt. Dude, that's awesome. Congrats on that. Jawar and another Harrison. Yeah, he's not the strongest autograph. Actually, sometimes he does sign his full name. Sometimes. Look at the difference. Legendary player, current player. Look, autograph different. He just signs M for Marvin. M for Marvin. He said, that's all that I can do is sign an M. Best I can do. Best I can do is sign an M. But you know what? It's a huge freaking hit, though. It's a monster. It's a nuke. Marvin, he used to sign his whole name, but him and Fanatics had some kind of like a falling out about contracts, so he refused to sign his full name just out of spite. But the only person that he's making mad is collectors, you know what I'm saying? Like, Fanatics doesn't care, but yeah, there's this whole thing with Fanatics and Marvin and, yeah, something like issues. Who we get? Is this Levis? Will Levis on the StarCast. And Falcons, Rook, the dude's last name I can't say, to 225, Oro Horioio for the Falcons, Dickerson, and Jonah. Box 3 complete. Only one big QB so far, which is a Jaden. Only one so far. There'll be a couple more at least. Halfway done, everybody. Halfway to go. Halfway done. Yeah, there's a big thing with Fanatics and Marvin Harrison Jr. I mean, there's a big falling out. Marvin was refusing to sign anything, and Fanatics sued him, and I mean this. So Marvin now he refuses to. So he just signs like that, just out of spite for Fanatics. But I mean, it doesn't hurt Fanatics. You know what I mean? It only makes him look bad because it's like, man, stop. Give us more than just an M, man. Come on, Marvin. But I mean, the dude's a freaking stud, you know. And he always hits in this product. He hits a lot. If you want Marvin stuff, buy the Cardinals in this product. He usually gets a hit almost every case. Empty. Box number 4. Are you not entertained? Thurman, ooh, is that a gold? Come on, be a freaking nuke. We got that fancy. That's actually nice though. Drake May on the crystal card. Nice hit. And then Kalen Carson. That is the 10 for the Cowboys. How about that for the boys? 8 of 10 Cowboys. Very nice. Lube and Fisk. Hit that Drake May. I forget what the thing's called. It's called like Crystal Clear or something like that. On the Drake. Crystal Clear. It's a short print, like rookie. 2 or 3 per case ish. 3? 2 or 3 per case. Nice hit though. That's right, Fluidity. I can't remember what the Fluidity. It's like what 2 or 3 per case. They do sell pretty well too. Edge. Eli. Acetate. Kurt Warner to 175 for the Rams. Nice hit. And uh-oh. Oh, I saw Washington. I thought we hit a second Jaden. We got McCaffrey for the Commies. I saw Washington. I thought we hit a second Jaden. I was like, dang it. Dawkins and Theo. Matt, we were so close, dude, to a double up there. I thought we hit another one. Another one. I thought we did. That's my fault, Matt. That is my fault. I manifested you the wrong commander. That is my bad. That's my bad. I apologize for that. Kurt. It wasn't Dan's fault. No, that was my fault. I'll take the blame. It's fine. Big Brock Bowers on the insert rookie. And Jalen Ford to 150 for the Saints. Nice hit for the Saints. Bucky. That is Chirpa's 14th favorite. What's his position? What does he play? Running back. His 14th favorite running back in the league, Bucky Irving. Clint buys all. No, Chirpa, that's you, dang it. Don't you put Bucky's on me. Don't you do that. There are rules against that. Robots listen to their orders. Robots listen. They don't defy. Come on, Chirpa. This is not a game. This is serious. This is freaking serious. A Bowers? Heck yeah. Let me hit you a nice auto here in 3, 2, 1. Freaking called it. Brock Bowers to 225. How about that, James? I called. I said, let's hit you nice Brock Bowers in 3, 2, 1. Bang. Brock Bowers to 225. I'm like a freaking wizard. Lassiter, Houston 250. And Barner. Oh, this one's number 250. Called that. I called the Brock Bowers in that pack. I freaking called it. I'm like a freaking... James, did you want a one-touch? I'll give you a choice. Do you want a one-touch? You know? Okay, cool. I gotcha. I'll give you the option if you want one touches or not. Give you the choice. Barry, share the stand. James, are you not a fan of one touches? Dude, high number, but it's worth more than what, I mean, it's a good hit. It's a high numbered auto. Dude, that's a nice hit. It's high number, but that's a huge hit right there. Dante Hall is ever worthy on the pairings. And come on, be a nuke. Cameron Kitchens. Rams with your third hit in this break already. Second Kitchens for the Rams. And we get. Chirpa, I'll throw in, or Chirpa, you're a robot. James, I'll throw in a one touch. Just I'll throw it into your package for your Brock if you want one as a freebie. Box 4 complete. Box 4. Did you one touch my Dig Redemption? I did not. I'm sorry, I did not. I did not. I apologize. But your Deegan did make my Instagram though. It's on my Instagram. Check it out. Give it a like. I did not one touch your redemption. That is my bad. That's my fault. Lewis, Harrison. Got a pairings for the Steelers. The disrespect. Anthony Richardson to 100 for the Colts. Whose is better? Richardson or Marvin's? Whose is better? Who wins that challenge right there? Who wins the autograph challenge? Tell me now. Do you vote Richardson's better or Marvin's is better? Whose is better? Cast your votes now. John Plumlee to 225 for Jacksonville, and almost Jaden Daniels, Ben Sinnott. Almost Jaden. It's a nice hit though. It's a nice hit. We just had to poke fun at his autograph because he signs very, very small. He signs very, very small. Richardson, nice hit though for the Colts. Nice hit. You did not skunk. Colts did not skunk in this break, which is awesome. It's small like his play. It's almost a Peyton Manning. It's so freaking close. It's almost a Peyton. It's so close. Jerry. Chad. The 250, Kamani the Doll for the Chargers. We got a redemption. Oh, God. Isn't Bucky a redemption in this? We'll do the redemption last. I'd have to do this pack of me. Trice and Reacher. Isn't Bucky a freaking redemption? I think he is. Oh, yeah, it's either a Bucky for the Bucks or a Lad for the Chargers. Rookie class chrome autograph, which is nicer. Well, that's a gold to 10. That's a big hit right there. Hold on. That's a chrome gold to 10. It's a nice hit right there. I'm going to guess Bucky. Dude, that's a nice hit for the Chargers. That is a chrome auto to 10 Lad McConkey. Bang, bang. Chargers, you made money. Congrats on that. That's a nuke right there. That is nuke. That is a gold auto to 10 Lad McConkey. Hell yes. Congrats on that. That's a freaking nuke. Congrats. That is sexy time. Sexy time right there. That's a huge hit. That paid for an entire spot. Paid. It is not a Bucky. Yeah, if it's a redemption, it's either Lad or Bucky. Lad or Bucky. Lad's worth a lot more than Bucky is. Barry. Ricky. We have the, what are the things called? Fluidity of Barry Sanders and A.D. Mitchell for the Colts. The 225. Colts hit again. Give me a hell yeah. Dawkins and Muhammad. Colts with the second hit. You got Richardson. You got A.D. He said, Lord. 2 hits, though. 2 hits is not bad. That's not bad. 2 hits. Just not the Peyton Manning that you're looking for. Steve, you got yourself a Fluidity of Barry. Cool card, though, man. Cool card. Terrell. Doug. Theo Johnson, 250. Orange auto. It's a QB for the Saints. Spencer Rattler to 50. How about that? I think, Matt Mays, you bought the Saints, I think, right? Nice hit right there. QB1 for the Saints to 50. Nice hit. Tyke and Jackson Powers. Mays is cleaning up. Mays is cleaning up on this one. A Marvin, a Spencer, a Jaden. Mays having a pretty nice break. Pretty nice break. Yeah, we've had a lot of low number stuff in this case. We've had quite a bit. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Low number stuff. That's the 10 to 10, 25s. Quite a few. Jerome. Drake May. Auto. Jalen Wright for the Dolphins. Nice hit. First hit for the Dolphins, too. Very nice. Congrats for the Dolphins. Tommy Eichenberg to 250 for the Raiders. And Kenyon Mitchell. That's it for box number 5. We have 1 box left. I'll give this case a solid B+, close to an A-. It's close to an A-. We need 1 more big QB hit. We need a Bo, a Caleb, a Drake, a Brady, a Peyton, a second Jaden. We need 1 more big QB to hit. This is like a B+, A- case. Nice Marvin, Brock, Jaden, Sherman, Radler, case hit of Barry, Lad McConkey to 10. Last box. We need 1 more big QB to hit, and we'll be super, super happy beyond our wildest dreams. So look, everybody. No Buckies, dang it. No Buckies. Do not put those Buckies on us, dang it. Take it back. Take it back. We don't joke about Buckies here. We don't joke about Buckies because it manifests every time. It manifests. Here we go. Come on. Nuke time. Nuke time. Last box. Troy. Lawrence Taylor. Joe Montana to 50. Another low numbered hit again. Nice for Joe Montana to 50. And Keon Coleman, Bills. Auto chrome variation on card. Nice hit. Terrell and Jalen. Chirpa, we need you to use your robot powers and stop Casper from trying to bucky us. Stop him, dang it. Chirpa, do your job. Casper's trying to bucky us. We don't want to be buckied. We don't want to be buckied. I want to bucky. Oh, dang it. We have 2 people trying to bucky us. We don't want buckies. Dang it, Chirpa. Well, I guess let's go Bucky Irving, I guess. Ooh, case hit. Case hit. We have a second case hit. Buffalo Bills, Monarch case hit, Keon Coleman. Bang, bang. We got a bonus case hit. Usually, if you see a Leviathan, you also get a Monarch in the same case. Nice. Good case. And green auto looks, ooh, that's Packers. Marshawn Lloyd, green color match 150, Green Bay. There we go. Yeah, Bills do very nice in this. The Eagles always do very nice in this. Raiders do, Commies do. I mean, there's a lot of teams that usually do very well in this product. We always see a Jaden. We always see a Marvin. We usually see a Brock. We usually see a Bo next. We usually do almost every case. We're due a Bo. Because usually if Jaden pops out, Bo comes out in the same case. And then it'll be Drake and Caleb in the other kind of a case, usually. 3 more packs. I bet one of these 3 has Bo Nix. I bet it does. I bet it does. Thurman, JJ. Darius Robinson to 225. The Arizona Cardinals. 225. eBay 101. Auto. To 100. Warren Moon. That's cool as hell. Houston Oilers goes to the Tennessee Titans. Nice hit, Titans. Hall of Famer Warren Moon. We actually hit his 101 autograph in this from a previous case. Nice hit for the Titans. Troy Franklin for the Broncos at 250. And Malachi Corley. Come on, Bo Nix. We have Bo to pop out. And a Tom Brady, dang it. 2 more packs. Full case. Full case. Edge. Eli. Richard Sherman. We got Buckied. Look what you guys did. Look what you guys did. It's your fault. You're all banned. 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 All of you. Bucky Irving to 150 Tampa Bay. I am not taking the blame for this car. I'm not taking the Bucky blame this time. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. Not taking it. Nope. Whoever bought Tampa Bay, though, I'm sure you're very happy with this. With me, it's an ongoing Bucky joke. I always hit a Bucky. If I don't hit one, it's a rarity. I almost always hit Bucky. Last pack, I feel a Bo Nix in this pack. I feel Bo. Right now I'm calling it. Bo Nix. Last pack. Bo Nix. Brian. Sherman. Bo Nix. I didn't say autograph though, right? Bo Nix and auto to 25. Kevin Folk. New England Patriots. That is a freaking legend at 25. Very nice. Congratulations, Patriots. And nice hit right there. And Jonathan Brooks. Everybody, and that is the break. Pretty nice case right there. I give that a solid B+. I give it a solid B+. B+. I'm going to recap here in just a minute. I'll recap all the top-loaded hits. I'm going to do the same break back next Tuesday. I'm going to post teams on Friday for next Tuesday. So I'll give it 5 full days to sell, including the weekend. Here we go. Here's all top-loaded hits to start. All this here is numbered stuff, inserts. Yeah. Bo, Richard, Franklin, Drake May. Really cool Barry Sanders fluidity. Steelers, Chiefs. Chiefs were quiet in this break. They were very, very quiet. Not very much for the Chiefs. Big Brock Bowers. Kurt Warner. There's a Drake May fluidity. Cool card. Freaking Will Levis. Will freaking Levis. Anthony. All this stuff is numbered stuff and inserts. Of course, all the base cards will also ship. Fluidity of Leggett. Now for the autographs, the meat and potatoes. We got 2 case hits in this. We got Keon Coleman, Monarch for the Bills, and a super sexy Leviathan. I'm pretty sure it's like 1 in 5 cases. Leviathan, Barry Sanders, Detroit Lions. That is beautiful. Going to Steamy. I'm glad that he bought the Lions because that is gorgeous. Congrats on the Leviathan. Hell yeah. Now for the back wall of good sexy stuff. Kevin Falk to 25 for the Patriots. This is not my fault. I'm disappointed in 3 of you. And 3 of you, I'm very disappointed in you. Very. Very. Warren Moon going to the Titans to 100 on the auto. Marshawn Lloyd to 150 for the Packers. Keon Coleman, that's a chrome variation for the Bills. Jalen Wright, auto for the Dolphins. Spencer Rattler, that's to 50 for the Saints. it's on you, Casper. You, Chirpa, and Ant. It's you 3. It's your guys' fault. A.D. Mitchell, Colts, auto to 225. Permanent Ink, auto, Rams, Cameron Kitchens. Jalen Ford, auto to 150 for the Saints. Almost Jaden Daniels, chrome variation auto for the Commies. Kalen Carson, auto to 10 for the Cowboys. Super low number. Jatavius Sanders, auto to 25 for the Panthers. Rook, that dude's last name, to 225 for the Falcons. Case hit Cameron Kitchens acetate on-card auto for the Rams. Super nice. Blake Corum, auto for the Rams. Anthony Munoz, Hall of Fame autograph for the Bengals. Nice hit, Bengals. Anais Smith, auto 225 for the Eagles. Anais Smith, auto for the Eagles. Cole Bishop, auto for the Bills. Brent Jones, Giants to 25. Not Giants, Niners. Adisa Isaac, auto to 150 for the Ravens. DJ James, auto for the Patriots to 100. For the Doo-Doos, Joe Thomas, Hall of Famer, auto to 50. Nice hit right there. Anthony Richardson, auto to 100 for the Colts. Richard Sherman, Hall of Fame autograph to 50. That card's super cool. For the Sea Dragons, Sherman. Chrome gold variation number to 10, Lab McConkey. Huge hit right there. Marvin Harrison Jr., auto to 150 for the Cardinals. Big Brock Bowers, auto to 225 for the Raiders. And Jaden Daniels, auto to 150 for those Washington Commanders. Yeah, back-to-back breaks without a Caleb. Yeah, that's back-to-back. I know last case we had a Jaden and a Caleb and a Brock. This one we had a Jaden, a Brock, and a Marvin. Yeah, we haven't had a Caleb in a few cases now. Actually, we haven't had a Drake or a Caleb in the last couple cases. We haven't had any. I'm going to do another case this next Tuesday. I said I'm going to post teams on Friday, give it plenty of time to sell before we go live on Tuesday. Hopefully it sells out a little bit faster. Very nice. That was awesome. Everybody, appreciate you. Let me finalize this break on my end. Get it finalized. He got his Bucky. He got his freaking Bucky. Actually, Jody, Colts to Seahawks, you did very well. That Sherman's worth more than your whole spot cost. The Sherman's freaking awesome. Colts, you had an 80, and a Richardson. You actually did well. You also got a numbered Edgerrin James, I think. And, yeah, the Colts did well. The Seahawks hit a freaking monster with the Sherman. But yeah, the biggest hits in the break, of course, were the Commies. That's why Matt bought the Commies, because Jaden almost always hits. You hit him once, the whole spot's paid for with one card. Paid. And they went on a deal this time, too, so it covered that plus more, which is awesome. Matt hit also with Marvin. He hit with the Saints with Radler. It was nice. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I know tomorrow I'm doing a full Top Series 2 jumbo case, my last case. Teams are posted right now for tomorrow night if you want to buy into a full case of baseball. Oh, see, no. I don't buy into Dynasty. No. That is too high risk for me. I'd rather just buy my singles on eBay for steals and deals. Because, Steamy, the price that he's charging for the Cubs, I got that PCA for like, $200 more? I mean, give me the PCA that I bought for an extra $200, you know? Hey, what's up, Byron? What's up, man? What's up? Yeah, we just got finished with the case. Nice case again. Another very nice case. Nice case. Bucks, we hit Bucky Irving auto to, I think, 150 for the Buccaneers. Tampa Bay did not skunk. Pretty nice case though. Jaden, Otto, Jane Daniels, Brock Bowers, Marvin Harrison Jr., Richard Sherman, Lad McConkey, Blake Corum, Joe Thomas, Anthony Richardson. We hit a case hit Barry Sanders. It was a pretty nice case. My next NFL, I'm gonna do the same case next Tuesday. Pretty sure. Look at my schedule. Did you want me to add you onto my sports tag? I think you're on my my NASCAR. Do you want me to add you on? I'll add you on to my they're like my football and my baseball, and I'll follow you back too. Because I know I have you on. I'm pretty sure you're on my NASCAR list, right? I posted the spots for Thursday's NASCAR break already. If you're interested in doing a break on Thursday of NASCAR, I think you're in my NASCAR list. You might not be. I'll add you on right now to my sports list, or my baseball and my football list. Have you ever seen me tag you in any of the NASCAR breaks? Going through the list of names. Yeah, okay. Did you want me to add you on to my NASCAR list? Because like I have a separate list just for the NASCAR. Okay. Because a lot of the NASCAR people don't buy into like the baseball and football. So I have two separate lists that I tag whenever I post. Okay, you've been added on to the NASCAR list and my baseball football list. I got you, man. Yeah, we're going to do this same case next Tuesday. I'm going to post teams on Friday for Tuesday. And then the following week, we're going to do a case of Midnight Football. That product's super sexy stuff. Like, nobody has it. I've got 3 cases left. Like, nobody has it anywhere. And I've got cases still. Super nice. Super nice product. But for the price point, Signature, this stuff, for the price point, is a crazy value. 30 guaranteed hits. That's a lot. Let's see. Anybody have any personal breaks you want to do or anything? Anybody want to do anything personal? If not, probably we'll end this because I still have to package up last night's NASCAR. I'm almost done, and I have to do this break tonight. Anybody else? Oh, the Jets didn't hit tonight, did they? That's a rarity, actually. For the Jets, that's kind of a rarity. They usually hit. Didn't we hit a chop? What is it? The last case we did, was it in this or was it in Midnight? Oh, Toto's. Hopefully you got something good. Hopefully you did. Hopefully you did. It's 150. Yeah, I think we hit a chop last week. Pretty sure we did. Chop. Oh yeah, he's at the movie. That's right. And we're all tagging him like crazy too. I remember that. Chirpa, you're at the movies, trying to avoid watching the break. We hit you a huge freaking chop, Rob. A huge chop too. You weren't even here for it. We all celebrated. I almost gave the chop away, and it was craziness. Oh, nice, Toad. Good. I'm glad you got some hits. On the movies. True. Depends. It depends on the movie, though. Some movies you can say no to very, very easily. very easily. Chirpa, did you want to buy a personal box of Topps Chrome Sapphire? You want to do one? I think that's actually a loaded case. Chirpa, let's do it. Topps Chrome Sapphire Soccer. Let's do it. Not today, maybe Friday. I'm not gonna be live on Friday. Friday, the 4th of July. I don't dare try to fill up a break on a holiday. No. The 4th of July, whatnot's going to be dead on the 4th. So I'll be here on Saturday. We're doing my last case of Inception Baseball on Saturday. My last case. I'll be sold out of Inception Baseball forever. Then Monday, doing a big 2-case National Treasures break again. Thursday, we're doing a nice NASCAR break Thursday, full case of National Treasures, 2 hobbies of Prism on Thursday. Drivers are posted right now. Chirpa, go grab your female drivers for Thursday. Go grab them quickly. If you don't, Steamy will. The girls always sell very fast in NASCAR. The barista, that's in certified though. We're going to do that case next week, probably on like Thursday. What was her name? Remember what her name was? The Coffee Cougar. Remember what her name was? Yeah, we're going to do my other case of certified NASCAR probably next Thursday. And if I can find some more of it, I'll probably get some more cases because for the price point, the value's awesome in it. For the price point. There's nobody has cases. I've got a redemptions in the last 2. But you got nice redemptions, though. You got nice redemptions. You got good ones. Not bad ones. Steamy, do not skip it. Trust me. Do not skip it. Don't skip it. Don't start 3? What do you mean? Haley, last time Haley Deegan, Brian Deegan was like what? That was a silver to I think 10, I think it was. That paid for that entire spot. Let me look see if she's still available for Thursday. If she is, you better buy her for Thursday. Because we'll probably hit the 101 on Thursday. And you'll be very upset. Let's see. Shows. Thursday, there are 98 drivers left. Only sold 4 drivers. That's it for Thursday. Only 4. Chirpa, you got to go and buy some drivers. We got a lot of drivers left. Only drivers sold so far are Kyle Larson, Tony Breidinger, Labonte, and Labonte. There's still a crap ton of drivers for Thursday. That's kind of scary. There's a ton left still. And this break is cheaper than the break on Monday by about 25% cheaper. See, Chirpa, if you want some of the female drivers, Natalie's still there. Haley's there. Natalie's there still. Time's a-ticking. Better go get it. And for tomorrow night's break for baseball, nothing is sold yet. That's scary. That's scary. Full hobby case tomorrow. Not a single team is sold. Oh boy. Tomorrow night, full jumbo case 2025 Topps Series 2 baseball. This is not a very, like you can get very good teams like the Royals for like $50 an entire case. This is a very affordable case to buy into for tomorrow night. Buy your teams now. Let's see, you're able to look at my message. Let me look at it. Hold on. Let's see, Brandon Jones, Clint Boyer, Carl Edwards, and Casey Kane. Let's see what's my prices on them. Okay, so I got. Oh, stop doing that. I know pre-auction, I never do any kind of crazy deals because a lot of these drivers will sell for full price by Thursday. So pre-auction, there's no like crazy like deals or anything. Usually, I don't do many deals before the auction starts. Not usually, to be honest with you. Clint Boyer is 18. Edwards is 35. Casey is 32. So combined, they're $100. I mean, like right now, all I would do would be like 90, just because I got to give them time to sell for full price. I mean, if one of them right now, I combine them all for 90, like 10% off. If you wanted them, but I don't really like Select or Prism. Steamy, Select is freaking awesome. I like Select. Yes, Select is better than Prism. I do agree. Yes. I prefer Select over Prism. I do personally. I think the cards look better. The hits are better, usually. Select costs more than Prism, too. For NASCAR, it's like 50 more bucks a box than what the Prism costs. I haven't hit a Color Blast in Prism in like 6, 7 straight cases. Like, I'm on the biggest drought I've ever seen in my life. Okay, we've done probably a dozen cases or more of Prism NASCAR. I've hit 10 gold vinyl 101s. I've hit 2 Color Blasts. I've hit 5 times the amount of 101s than I have of Color Blast, which that's very odd. That's weird.
I'm gonna put one of these in the air fryer for me. Would you like one?
What is it?
It's a breaded chicken breast.
Okay.
I was gonna do some fries with it too. You want some?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll be probably down here in just a little bit.
Okay.
Probably. Yeah, Blazing Tacos, just let me know if you want to do that. I could buy them right now for 90. If they're still available on Thursday, once I go live, I could probably do a better price. But I just have to, I can't do any kind of crazy deals 2 days before the auction, you know, because half those drivers will probably sell for full price before Thursday. I'm not sure Blazing is still here though. He might have left. Color Blast, we've hit Ross Chastain. We've hit Tony Breidinger and Ross Chastain on the Color Blast. We've only hit 2. Pretty sure we've done 12 cases of Prism. We've done 2 Color Blasts. I've hit 10 gold vinyl 101s in Prism. Almost 1 a case, which is insane. That's not normal. I've had a lot of luck with gold vinyls, no luck with the Color Blast, which I really hit the gold vinyls than a Color Blast any day of the week. Any day of the week. IG. Cooper DeJean base. It's just a base card though. I know sorting the base cards, there is a chance that you could get like a wrong team because I'm sorting quickly. It's just a base. Like Dan, it's it's not a big deal. If it's like an autograph one or numbered, that'd be different. I mean, it's probably worth like maybe it might be $1 card, probably less because it's just a base. But yeah, I mean, I always say during the breaks, it's possible that you could get a base card that's not from your team because I'm sorting quickly. I'm just the base cards. The actual hits I slow down and make sure they go all into the right team. When it comes to like the base, when there's like a crap ton of base cards. I mean, I'm just flying because it's just base, you know. And you can get from time to time a base card for a different team because you know it's just, you know. But yeah, Dan, I mean, if it was a numbered or an autograph, then I'd say yeah, I screwed up, you know. But yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Eventually, you'll get a base card for team, or yeah, I guess you just did though. Oh, Dan, I appreciate the honesty. Yeah, but I mean, it's yeah. I mean, if it would have been a bigger hit, then I'd pay you to like send it to the right person and stuff. But yeah, from time to time, it's possible to get a base card for the wrong team because I'm sorting base cards so fast. Because especially like Top Series 2 or something like that, when you're sorting 1,000 cards, you're just blowing through cards fast. You're just sorting as fast as you can because you start becoming a zombie, you know. But on the actual hits, like the hits, I slow down and like I make sure that I'll go to the correct team. You know, I'm taking my time, and then okay, it's base card time. Boom, 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 boom. You know, it's base card time. Too many green. Yeah, I know. On tops, a lot of times the Jets and the Eagles can trick you because there's no logos on them, and going quickly, it's probably pretty easy to put a Jets and an Eagle into a Jets on just the base cards because they're very similar in color. Same way as Chargers and Rams. You have to watch them in tops because without the logos, sometimes those jerseys kind of can trick you. Rams and Chargers, they can kind of trick, especially when they both say Los Angeles and they're both yellow. You know, you gotta be careful with those. But next year, once they get the logos, it'll be Rams, Chargers, Rams, Chargers. Well, any personal boxes? Last call, last chance on personals. Anybody? I think it's going to be it. Everybody, I appreciate you. Have a good night. I'm going to go ahead and log off. I'm going to finish last night's break and then start working on this break. Get every shipped out tomorrow. But tomorrow I'll be live around probably 6 o'clock. Full case break 2025 Top Series 2 Jumbos. It's a cheaper break. Teams are not crazy expensive at all to buy into the break. So it's a cheaper break. And yeah. Thursday, NASCAR. Friday, nothing. Saturday, Inception Baseball. Everybody, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow night. Let me actually find somebody to actually raid. Who's on right now with NASCAR? I always want to try to support the NASCAR breakers because it's a much smaller community. Right now, NASCAR. Let's see. RMC is. I'm not sure who he is. RMC Collectibles. Not sure who he is. Lund Justin's live right now. He's selling singles. He bought into my break last night. Let me raid you over to Lund Justin. Everybody have a good night. I'm going to send you over to Lund Justin. He is a NASCAR. He's doing singles tonight. Give him a little bump with viewers. Everybody have a good night. I'll see you then. And YouTube also.